Alright, so we're gonna start with Austria. I will just set the grid just in case. Okay, I think that will work.
Oh my god, Jeruniy I actually completely
Jeruniy
thinks
actually
something.
liking something. He thinks, alright, the track pool is narrow, I guess because it's like, what,
Yeah.
it's only like 16
I only chose
tracks
base
of the
tracks
base game.
for this edition, yeah. Just
Yeah.
to be safe and because they are solid tracks. I did
Yeah.
exclude some of them just because I felt like they wouldn't be good for 1v1 racing. But yeah, that's something to consider to have a larger track
Yeah, and
pool next
we'll
time.
see what we can do about that. Maybe like a 25 track or so. Maybe make it a... The thing with a narrow track pool is that it makes like taking certain tracks more valuable, of course.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
there we go, we're heading to get race 1 now. Sawas is starting on pole. So we're heading to Jeruniy. We'll get the inside into turn 1 though. Getting quite close. Jeruniy taking that turn 3 very well. Heads into the lead. Turn 4, Sawas going a little bit wide. He's lost a bit of time there.
At least he still gets
Big
the
mistake
slipstream.
there. He does get the slipstream though.
Yeah, that's the most
very
crucial
powerful.
part.
Yeah. Always
He's
trying
really
to
good
challenge
defense.
Jeruniy. Jeruniy made a bit of a mistake there. Sawas has gotten back in front. Jeruniy making that move into turn 4. They're just trading. It's really close at the moment. They're trading that inside and outside line. Oh my god. Identical as they head on to the final lap of the race now. Sawas taking the inside into turn 3. He's going to have the inside into turn 4 as well. Jerry getting shoved off the outside. Might have gotten the track a little bit earlier though. Jeruniy, big shove off the exit of that middle sector.
Ooh,
It's
there
very
it goes.
close. He's been pushed off at the last corner. Sawas has taken that first race by just 0.34 seconds. Dang.
Yeah, it actually seemed like Jeru went off on his own on the last corner.
Yeah. So
That was really close. Yeah, I am recording Jeru, by the way.
Alrighty, so now we go back to the draft. And Jeruniy has immediately picked, no, what do you mean? He's going to pick one of his 4 tracks as his counter pick.
Alright, let's go to Spa.
Alright, Spa Francorchamps?
Hard track for overtaking, that should be interesting.
For
So
sure.
Jeruniy really needs to keep that pole at the start. And
He's gotta make it work. He's gonna make it work. He's gonna make it make every like extra length he starts with count. It is a bit difficult because you do start on the... I'd say it's better to start on the outside for this corner. Jerry immediately switches onto the inside and gets away well from Sawas, who's still slipping on, keeping that slipstream, keeping that fight close.
Ooh, but
Ooh, little bit of
slowly
a...
there.
Yeah, he's gone very slowly, but Sawas is keeping a... Ooh, big mistake
Maybe
there.
not.
Perhaps...
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's hard
Bit
to
of a gap
overtake
now.
It's hard to overtake, but you can certainly benefit from mistakes. So that's what Suicide has
Yeah.
pretty much has to do.
Sawas just like keeping his patience down, holding his line, as he's slowly getting back into this race. Though he's very much making the distance back to Jeruniy now. Faster lap, and all of a sudden,
Ooh.
big mistake there. Jeruniy has been completely. Oh my! What even happened there?
He just flew
He
like
just,
a
like,
rocket
bumped.
there, backwards. I don't know what.
Oh,
That was
Jeruniy is
weird.
hanging up the boots, and he's
Oh boy,
his
what
name
the
was
hell was
Warbug.
that?
Yeah, it did look like he bounced off the wall and went into the outside of turn 1. From what I saw. Yeah, that is
We
Okay,
restart this one.
What exactly was the wall bug? I did not notice.
I think
don't
Jeru
know.
hit the wall in a really awkward spot, and he just like completely jumped off the wall. On turn 1, and he just ended up on the other side of the track. It was very weird.
Alright, let's
interaction
read
there.
then.
Yeah, both drivers have agreed to redo the race. Good shine of sportsmanship.
Hope the same won't happen again.
Hopefully.
So there
That's a
goes
better
Jeruniy.
start there from
W.
Sawasa, keeping Jerry really tight initially, even from the get-go, after like exiting from turn 1. So Jerry's gotta make sure he doesn't make
Big
mistakes.
mistake.
Sawasa hits the grass there. And the gap's about if not, the same, if not a little bit larger than it was at the end of lap 1 on the initial race. 1 second gap for Jerry. He's completely off the slipstream, and now he's just got to keep it clean, and he'll hold on for a very valuable point here. He doesn't want to go too low down, you know.
Yeah, it's a very fast track, of course, but it's also kind of easy to make mistakes, especially on the second half. You can lose quite a lot of time. That's basically what happened there. It's so sad.
We say that, and yet Jerry's gotten almost a full second, a full extra second away from Sawasa there. So it's looking like Jerry's going to be able to tie it all up after this race, as he cruises past the line, and we are all square.
Alright, and the
drivers
ball is
winning
in
on their
Suat's
kicks.
court.
That's the
Yeah.
biggest thing as well, like these pivotal like tiebreaker games, so like game 3, game 5, potentially game 7 as well. It does benefit the driver who does get the point first, so they do have the counter pick, so to speak. And Sawasa is picking Malaysia as the next track to go to.
So it's Malaysia. Yeah, the biggest spot is certainly the last 2 corners and turn 1 as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Overtaking.
Wait, sorry. That's my bad.
Oh, a little bit of mistake there. That's all right. Sawasa heading into game 3 on pole for our race in Sepang. Oh, maybe a bit of a delay from Sawasa. I'm not sure what happened there. But Jerry's gotten a really... Yeah, they're just sitting tail to front now.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That
it.
very
That must have been
strange.
lag. I believe that was lag.
Yeah, must have been. Sawasa now fallen quite a far bit away from Jeruniy, and he's barring any major mistakes, this might be another point for Jeruniy to just cruise and clean up on. 1.59 second gap now.
Oh no, big mistake from Susie.
Oh, another one, yeah.
Jeruniy looking well to win this one. Very crucial
He's
win to win on a track that he didn't pick, so that's really important.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big win there for Jerry. He's going to cruise away to the lead. 2.2 seconds the gap now as they enter
Ooh,
the
but a
last
big
lap.
mistake.
Jerry with quite a decent mistake there. Lost about half a second on that one corner alone. But he's still quite a ways ahead at the moment.
Jeruniy so far still with the fastest lap, but yeah, Susie not that much slower. But he certainly close up on the second lap, but not enough for the third lap, I guess. But
Yeah,
there you
it's
go,
not
Jeruniy.
enough.
Jeruniy with the
Was-
second
was it-
win.
Yeah. Jeruniy taking the lead of the series, and that means that we are going to another Sawasa track for race 4.
Yeah, that did seem like a weird lag push.
Yeah.
Alright, but
Right,
it's
again, it
it's
is-
Dewey for the next track.
Yeah,
Between
it's-
Brazil and
so
Russia?
Again, Russia. Okay.
Ooh,
For race 4.
lots of
So it'll be,
moving corners.
Very important for Sawasa to take this one. You do not want to be 3-1 down for sure. Might be
Last
asking a
one.
bit too much.
The final corner is where they want to be careful. They can just hit that ball on the inside and completely lose the match that way. I think it's quite possible to be a bit side by side, but they really need to be careful because there's a lot of 90-degree corners on this track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very easy to spin it slightly to the left or slightly to the right. He's trying to navigate that middle section of the track. But here we go again, Sawasa taking pole.
Once again stalling a bit at the start and some lag, and I believe this could be lag from Suicide as well, but he sees Jeruniy being
Yeah,
lagging.
I think it'd be both. I think it might be both drivers now. Now it's both driving rather close to each other. Sawasa keeping up with that slipstream though. Keeping a bit more patient this time around, perhaps. But we do have Jeruniy in the lead after lap 1.
You can certainly tell that Suicide's delay is really big, I believe.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there you go,
Speaking
taking the
of,
lead.
does take the lead. Oh, Jeruniy maybe struggling to find that line to keep the slipstream going. He does though get back into contention now. Driving onto the inside in turn 3. The inside in turn 6 now. They're so close.
Ooh, big opportunity, there he
Big
goes.
mistake from Sawasa. Goes a little bit too inside on that corner. And Jeruniy might be able to take it and put it into a 3-1 lead as we head to game 5 now. Jeruniy on match point.
Ooh, that was a big mistake there by Sue. So it's gonna be Suaz's last stand in Brazil. It's
Yep.
still not over.
It is not over yet, but Sawasa will have to win the next 3 to take it. And he does have to deal with Jeruniy starting on pole in the last 2 races, for sure, if he can get this win out though.
Yeah, it seems like Sue is having some issues with ping.
Yeah, it does seem to be from Suicide, but he sees Jeruniy laggy because he's laggy.
Sawasa is saying, I don't care. We're gonna.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
can he restart? Restart.
Yeah.
Sawasa's supposed to be in pole. Yeah.
Because he left. No worries.
Yeah,
But,
this next
yeah.
track is interesting. It's once again a very fast track, and overthinking is actually the hardest. It's really, really
Yeah.
need to dig yourself in, kind of, to pass.
And it's a very tight one going into those first 3 corners. Sawasa taking the lead. Jeruniy keeping up on that slipstream though. Sawasa getting the inside on that corner, but goes a little bit too wide. They're both shuffling for position as we head into that long straight now. Sawasa just sitting right behind Jeruniy, heading onto the inside. He tries to get more priority into those first 3 corners. Oh, they're still neck and neck. Yeah, Jeruniy will have the inside now. Ooh, maybe a bit heavy on the brakes, perhaps. Ooh, massive slide there from Sawasa. Jeruniy not getting too far back though. Sawasa will get the slip, and we might have one last gasp for the Frenchman as we head into the last lap of this race in Brazil.
Yeah, not much time for Suicide to make a move. He really needs to do this.
He's got to do something now. He's got to do something now, but Jerry's defending so well. Sawasa going outside on that second and last corner, and it's going to cost him. Jeruniy taking the race and taking this quarterfinal 4-1.
Yeah, I could see how the ping was affecting Sue there.
I think it was so much lag involved, and he got constantly pushed off. Because he sees Jeruniy being laggy, but he was the one being laggy for sure.